All right, good morning, everyone. I hereby convene the October 7th, 2024 hearing of the Santa Barbara County Zoning Administrator. My name's Linda Liu, and I'll be the Zoning Administrator for today's hearing, and Mr. Jonathan Martin will be clerking. This hearing will be conducted under the provisions of the Ralph M. Brown Act Open Meeting Law, as well as the provisions of California Planning Law and the Santa Barbara County Code. We just have this one item on today's agenda, and the clerk will read the item into the record, and I will announce any ex parte communications. I will then get comments from the case planner, followed by the applicant or the applicant's agent. And anyone who wishes to testify should use the raise hand feature if testifying remotely, or turn in a speaker slip to the clerk. All right. The first portion of the agenda is for the general public comment. This period gives the public an opportunity to comment on matters that are not on today's agenda. Mr. Martin, do we have any requests to speak on this?
We have received no requests to speak for public comment.
All right, thank you very much. And we are ready to proceed to our standard agenda.
Okay, starting with item 1, 23 CDH-00009 Elk Rincon LLC edition. Hearing on the request of Lauren Anderson, agent for property owner Elk Rincon LLC, to consider case number 23 CDH-00009 and to determine the project is exempt pursuant to section 15301 existing facilities of the state guidelines for implementation of the California Environmental Quality Act.
Thank you very much, Mr. Martin. I do not have any ex parte communications to announce. Mr. Wakamiya, are you ready to proceed?
Good morning, Zoning Administrator Liu. My name is Henry Wakamiya, and I'm the planner for the Elk Rincon LLC Addition project. The subject property is a 0.25 acre parcel located at 168 Rincon Point Road in the Carpinteria area, and it is zoned 7R1. The project before you today is for a coastal development permit to allow a 193 square foot addition and 2 balconies to the existing single family dwelling. An 18 square foot addition is proposed to an existing detached accessory structure. Additional project components include an interior remodel, replacement of siding, replacement of doors and windows, replacement of the roof, and repair to damaged decking. No grading or tree removal is proposed. The proposed project complies with all applicable requirements of the Article 2 Coastal Zoning Ordinance and the Comprehensive Plan, including the Coastal Land Use Plan, and is exempt from CEQA pursuant to CEQA Guidelines Section 15301. Staff recommends that you make the required findings for the project, including CEQA findings, determine the project is exempt from CEQA pursuant to CEQA Guidelines Section 15301, existing facilities, and approve the project case number 23 CDH-9 subject to the conditions of approval. This concludes staff's presentation, and staff and the applicant are available to answer any questions. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Wakamiya. Ms. Anderson?
Lauren Anderson, agent for the applicant. Just a real quick to follow up with what our planner mentioned. After our concept hearing at SBAR, a neighbor had not a complaint, just some questions about the roof height of the addition. And since then, we did restudy, and the addition is now in line with the existing ridges. So just to go on record that we did hear the neighbor, and we met with them and looked at it and reduced the ridge height. And so what you're looking at is the current plans. So, thank you.
Thank you very much. Mr. Martin, do we have any requests to speak on this?
We have received no requests to speak on this item.
Thank you very much. Mr. Wakamiya, just to confirm what Ms. Anderson stated, so what's listed in the project description includes what was just amended in terms of the roof height?
Commissioner Liu, that is correct.
All right, great. Thank you very much. I do not have any further questions, Mr. Martin. So I'll go ahead and close out this item and make the required findings for this project as specified in attachment A of the staff report, including the CEQA findings. I do determine that this project is exempt from CEQA pursuant to CEQA Guidelines Section 15301, as outlined in attachment C of the staff report, and I approve this project case number 23 CDH-0009, subject to the conditions of approval included as attachment B of the staff report. Thank you very much, Mr. Wakamiya. Ms. Anderson, thank you. Mr. Martin, that concludes our hearing for today.